I'm not the ultimate fisherman. You gotta be patient. But I'm getting there. So I'm still hanging out at Navarre Beach down in the panhandle of Florida. So I did some surf fishing yesterday, and if you haven't seen that video, click the subscribe button down below first, then go check it out. But the conditions of the surf and the giant bloom of jellyfish that we had come in has completely negated any surf fishing opportunities for the rest of this trip. But I do have access to this channel right behind the house that I'm staying at. So this channel is part of the Santa Rosa Sound, and the whole point of its existence is just for people to get their boats and jet skis back here and park them directly behind their house. So it's not terribly deep. We're talking, you know, like 4 feet at the very edge up against the walls, and then maybe 10 feet or so out there in the middle, especially at high tide. That's probably low tide. We're probably dealing with less water. So I'm not expecting like giant redfish or gator speckled trout to be roaming up and down this thing, but we've got some shell beds, we've got some structure with these boat docks and everything, so we got some different things to work with here. So I've got some shrimp from the bait shop, and we're going to toss it out here and just see what's swimming. Got you that time. What we got? So this is a pinfish, a notorious bait stealer and a fairly common bait fish to be used around this area. It gets that common name from the 12 extremely pointy dorsal fin spines and its tendency to prick you as you're trying to handle them. If we keep catching a bunch of these, I might keep some as bait, but for right now, we're gonna go ahead and let him go. All right, buddy, back to the depths. And he's gone. You see this? This is a shrimp. It's a shrimp, but we got to put a piece of him on the hook for bait. So we're gonna let Lucy try and catch her first fish. All right, now let's hold it and let's watch that float. See that thing floating in the water? Oh, hold on. You have to be patient. We got to watch that float and see what happens. You gotta be patient. Up. Real. Let's set the hook. All right. Hold it. Hold the rod. You feel that? You feel that? You've got one. Oh my goodness. What is that?
A fish.
It is a fish. You ready to get him out of the water? Let's reel. And ready, set, lift. Oh my goodness. Look at your fish. Look at that fish you just caught. You can pick it up, just be careful. Where are you going?
Where are you going with your fish?
Yep. Species number 2. Nice. So this is an Atlantic croaker. I don't know if y'all can hear him when he does that. He makes this little sound where he rubs some muscles up against his swim bladder. It's kind of like rubbing your thumb down an inflated balloon. And so it makes this little sound, this little croaking sound. They have this heavily serrated preopercle, which is this thin flat bone in the gill plate. Very popular fish to catch around here, especially just, you know, for funsies out of the bay. They can get much bigger than this, but of course I don't do big on this channel if you ain't figured it out yet. We're gonna go ahead and just let this guy go. All right, go on back, Mr. Croaker. There he goes. What are you? So this is a silver perch. It's a member of the drum family, and so I have heard that they are decent to eat, but they don't get very big. 12 inches is usually about the top out mark for these things, so not really worth the hassle. Very common bycatch, sometimes used as a bait fish, but mostly just another bait stealer. We'll go ahead and let it go. And there he goes. Holy smokes. No way. Huh. Doggone. Alright, so this is a spotted sea trout, more commonly referred to as a speckled trout around here. Its name is a little confusing because it's not actually a member of the trout family, it's actually a drum. Very popular inshore sport fish, very good eating. This one's a little small, so, you know, not gonna keep him. Gonna go ahead and let him go. On about little speck. So this was a fun little convenient spot. As I said, it's literally right out the back door of where we're staying. And we managed to pull 4 new species out of it. Also got my daughter on her first ever fish. She was pretty excited about that. I wish I could have had time to come out here and microfish. I did see some smaller species swimming around, especially over these clams and oysters that are hugging up against the side of the wall here. But this was a family trip, so I can't dedicate the entire time that we are here to just fishing. I'll have to make a trip back down here by myself and see how that goes. But until then, y'all have a good one.